is time, my friends. The world champs of NRG Esports versus another world champion organization, Evil Geniuses, my friends. And we got Kiko on Phoenix Coach. Bunker, thank you, bro. Thank you. Could be better if MADA was on Neon, but I understand they want to play with the Alp here, so this is not bad.
Yeah, a little bit of a pop here onto the
Got Oki on Neon, DGZIN on Chain, but I also like that. Interesting stuff. Good changes.
Through underpass. Now completely trading sides of the map with NRG back in spawn.
Same ideas, different agent.
Now he's alone, has to play his cards right here to make a pinch happen.
Yeah, here goes Okeanos.
Oh my god, DGZIN!
It's DGZIN actually on the other side to secure a
Man, we don't see much Phoenix here actually.
Now onto the site, putting pressure down onto the spike.
This is more of a new map.
Only 2 left standing for Evil Geniuses. The super is so low in the corner, just pinged away at. As now Bao tries to
Ethan, legend.
Looked in that last match, both obviously on the Pearl, where they didn't lose a round on attack, but also, or excuse me,
I hope they show DGZIN.
also earlier in that series on.
Because I need to see it, bro. I got 2 kills out of nowhere. Observer, bro. Bro, you hate my boy, dude.
The Waylay's gotten a lot less favor since the nerfs, and well,
what a shot, man, Ethan. Guys, when he have a good start like that, EG, I got bad news for you.
Heavy Freeze is waiting for the reswing when EG have the info.
Yeah, EG's just been walking around the map. They have the right stack here, but the Fade Out makes it still difficult to hold.
And a lot of utility to try and stall out the hit. There's the counter stun. We're down to 30 seconds on the clock. And NRG don't really have an out plan. Fighting now into sand. As Evil Geniuses bunker down, 2 on the site, still calm playing back into spawn. NRG have 20 seconds to make something of this, and it's not going to be there. 2 kills already go NRG's way. Bao alive on site 4 now. That's a nice shot, and it brings it into
My boy again.
10 seconds left.
A clutch situation. Forbidden round.
Nice flank, a chance in the 1-on-2.
Molly to cut him off. NRG know he's here. MADA's down on 43 HP though. Still a brutal 1-2 punch for NRG. High-low, that's the first for DGZIN! DGZIN!
Bro, you see how calm he is. How good this guy is. He's a fucking most. Also, guys, Potter is not with EG today. I don't know why, but they got, I think, MC as their coach today.
In these late rounds, in these clutches for the squad. And this, honestly, it looked like it should have been an EG round even earlier on. The util to stall off that fade ult was really good. How'd you make a nice decision? Pivot back through.
And I'm sure those first 2 kills that he got on the game was insane.
Like 1 more kill away from being.
Now NRG, what's up?
You see him shift to planting open instead of just planting for main.
Ethan!
When Ethan's just killing everyone, that's 4 for him.
Just like that.
Ethan. 4 kills
Ace. Oh, you saw a lot of aces today, bro. Check out all the videos. A lot of aces. A lot of aces, bro. 11 kills for the world champ.
It's day here.
Guys, also, Ethan on CS was a monster. Won, bro, a lot of stuff there. Legend, bro.
A
Legend.
few times already now where I'm seeing
Bro, EG, you guys are in so much trouble, you don't even know.
In a position to trade each other, and then someone swings and they're just
I'm out for Evil.
Someone has you
holding any of that utility, was looking to break some utility instead. Here we go, that Prowler charging on in. There's going to be the run it back too. Although NRG have been really halted here, some good utility traded both ways.
Oh my god, bro. What the hell is happening? They're dying so fast.
With 3 strong with your breach, your duelist, and then refight off of contact.
Bro, that was insane.
So ready for
Oh my god. Man, guys, Kiko is a beast. He was a duelist back on Liquid.
Kiko is also stepping out of the smoke with his flash.
And on Apex too.
And that's even discounting this beginning where.
Guys, replay of the next round. Not sure if they're gonna show it fully because the observer missed all the kills. But yeah, they're getting totally destroyed, man.
Oh, come on. I love the Cypher pick here, bro.
And Scuba's just
I like it too.
It's if NRG can force these players back into line, that'll be big. Here comes the ultimate from the skies, Ethan.
Ult comes back, the round doesn't. I respect. Or maybe the round's gone too.
Might have cooked up around here. Brock stays alive for now, but B main is a problem.
Nice, Deja.
Spam back through the smoke will find its mark. As now MADA needs his own clutch with 15 seconds remaining on the clock. Lights up B main.
7
Should
bullets.
have time to plant the spike. He's actually holding for it. Can't stick for that for much longer.
Yeah.
Take some damage in return. MADA spots the first and the second.
He's locking. He's on full state.
In the
Bro, he was
He's
flow
good
state
for
totally.
it. It's a
There was no
heartbreak
chance for G-Type, bro.
Evil
No
Geniuses
chance.
as NRG move up 7-1.
Jesus,
They
but he
used
was
every
locking.
single
What the
ultimate.
fuck happened to this guy today?
All 4 ults on their eco round.
They're playing
And they
good calm.
lose
Yeah, that's
to
true.
a MADA
But
1v2.
yeah, I think that helps. But there's some mental thing too, man. They are all too good right now.
It's only fair that NRG get their
Look at the way he moved.
That is the worst case scenario. I mean,
But EG misplay, I'm not gonna lie, they misplay.
isolate their spikes beautifully.
Kiko's not opting this round, of course, because he has the run it back. So out into Santi
Which is
goes,
insane hand up.
stunned to slow him down. Okeanos sends
That's
him
kill.
back.
Nice.
Unfortunately, that is just the Phoenix kill, so
Good
it doesn't
trade ball.
actually count into the kill feed. As NRG are pushing their way onto the site. These last couple of rounds have been a little bit more relaxed, I feel, from NRG. Just fully running these
Okay,
exits.
4 rounds, guys. 4 rounds and the pistol got a game.
Down to their credit. Again, uncomfortable. Stuck in the middle of sight from Kiko. As DGZIN gets that up kill. He's playing on the side of the map with the Cypher.
Yeah,
you
you
can
see
run
that
trap
cam.
plays with yourself. Something that a Breach might not be able to do as effectively. And
Oh, and that's foul.
yeah, having the shorty in the back there. Unfortunately, does have to pull the trigger, and well, that play didn't work out at all, did it?
Should flanking bot.
Bit unfortunate for
South
him.
side.
We were so excited to see what he could show us. But
I
now
prefer
EG
top
control
mid
the site.
bot. You know, like
And as it is fractured,
MOBA player.
there's a flank coming in for the defensive retake. NRG already to B main. It's you're super clumped up here. They're trying to drone and re-clear some space now.
I've never seen so many people playing tower. There were 5 for a little bit there. Oh, nice shot.
DGZ.
Out of
I love
DGZIN.
you, bro.
Working off
You
the
know that,
flash
right?
there as well. Will eventually fall down, but the cost of a couple of NRG members. Okeanos swings off the flash too, but right back into Scuba's.
It's gonna be hard, but it's not impossible, EJ.
Switches over into the Ghost.
Not on this map, not against this comp. You guys can snowball it. If you play
Not too much time
to
to deal
perfection.
with here is Scuba. So back onto the spike, and once again, you can see that post-plant utility already. Giving you that early warning of the problems to be if EG...
Punishing the trap play from Kiko that ended up making him look a little bit silly. I do like the idea, though. I agree with you. But not having a player there to actually break the dart means it's pretty tough to get away from.
Nice flash, baby.
That was fiendish laughter.
Yes.
I would
A
call
good
that.
word to
I
describe
could
it.
only hear it.
You know what? When DGZIN feeling good, he can be quite the threat. Marshall in hand.
Nice,
too,
but that was
hops up,
fast.
and with their comp, the double initiator, a little bit more proactive on
Sure.
the defense side. So NRG can show us a very different look, although this is looking fairly similar to EG's eco round.
Dump the utility as soon as you see something. So you get more options when you bring that Cypher into play. I don't think the Cypher generally is like super strong, at least compared to how it used to be against Neon.
Don't peek me, bro. Don't peek me.
How would you describe that?
My friends, in case you don't know, I do the videos and I also edit. So sometimes while like feels like I'm not paying attention, I listen to the casters in the game and editing, you know.
Hurling on down here, but Okeanos is waiting for it.
Oh my god,
And now
okay,
the
let's go.
reinforcements have arrived, but there's just
Oh my
bodies
god,
on the
ace,
floor.
ace, ace,
Doesn't
ace, ace.
even
Today's the
matter.
ace day, bro.
Okeanos lights it up for 4.
International ace day, you got this.
Second ace of this game. First one went to his opponent, Ethan.
Well, who's
Against
alive on
Ethan,
the
bro,
other
against
side?
Ethan. It's revenge time.
The very man himself.
Against a world champ, 2 times
Okeanos
world
gonna have
champ.
to hunt down for
It's
it.
even more special, bro.
Spike planted.
Now it's a 1-on-3, and Ethan wants to play this out.
Oh, Ethan.
Bulldog in hand.
He gonna go. Okay, you got
has
this. You
decent
got this.
coverage. But Okeanos
Ah,
out in
he
the
had the
open,
chance,
and
bro,
ace
not gonna
one he
lie.
had. And now some concerns. Calm on 11 HP, has some shock darts, try and pepper at Ethan with. But out into the open is a good line for
Side crunch idea from NRG. Saw these double cages to scale up and get a really deep Phoenix splash, but the issue actually came on the other side as NRG was prepping to use all that utility. EG was already feeling the pressure.
I almost got my first ace in VCT, bro. I'm so sorry, bro.
Entendeu.
how those rounds ended up playing out. A little bit easier to navigate that on the attack side, but maybe not against this operator. Oki out of the equation.
Find that out
And
for
now
MADA.
trying to live inside of the Matrix somehow. Fight up into
Bro,
heaven.
the game was
NRG
jumping
just
against
kill Evil
Oh,
Geniuses.
yeah.
2
Sometimes
ults
like
in,
that, bro.
nothing
Fast
to
round
do.
11-7.
Running them up, and you know, historically, we're talking about like 2023 EG, even 2025 EG when this map was back. Something we're always known for was having great ult combos, the stun, and the Sobol, these things that were so good. I know I'm reaching
Look at
way
that
back in
Kankan
history,
style.
They've really struggled to get value with the ultimates here. And
Is Kiko with the operator back in hand. He's turned his sights up into drop and finds DGZIN again.
15 seconds.
Continuing to dominate in that off one-on-one, and now slowing down B main. There's just nothing Evil Geniuses can do here. I don't even know if they have time to get onto this site, let alone kill Kiko here. Not a chance. And I'm seeing 2 ops from NRG. That's what I'm seeing. We got 1 B main, 1 A main for our 2 duelists.
You're not used to Phoenix op?
No, look, NRG, the double.
Yo, that was nice by MADA.
Maybe DGZIN doesn't.
Even though they have no idea about
B, we should accelerate A.
different now.
Get out there. Oh God, wait.
Oh, he's
no,
already in
MADA
great
has an
position here.
ultimate that he can now throw the other
Oh,
direction.
surely this is over.
Oh no.
And this
If EG wins this round, it's because God has a plan for
Always
them.
there to activate a trap play. Can see over that smoke.
Well, EG
Oh my
walked
God.
into a stack in the last
Okay.
round, and it
Wouldn't go
wasn't
that
a
far,
problem
actually.
for them. Similar look this time.
Bro.
Oh no. There's the stun.
Was thinking about it. He was thinking about it.
Again, a problem.
MADA masterclass. He's back, boys. He's back. No more fucking buckets and judges for you, bro. Play with the out. Play with the Vandal. We are too good to play this shit weapons. GG NRG taking down EG on their map pick. And it was
You shouldn't
beautiful.
do that. He won them all. An incredibly clean map here as NRG show their first fracture of the year.
Well, this game going to start off with a big fight over in main. DGZIN to collect first, and EG have held here even with fewer numbers heading into the fight. Even
Bro,
Calm
they
gets
die
one
so
before they
fast.
take
What
it
the
down,
fuck?
and in 15 seconds,
Come on,
it is
Jay.
now a one-on-one.
Pearl Gaming. Everyone fights for a main. Everyone falls but one on each side. Pico.
I know it's been a long day, but low-key I would like to sit where map
said.
said.
He was likely playing the B anchor role. But does he come from spawn? Does he flank around? Where is Bao?
Truthfully, he could be anywhere, so the only way to play it is to keep moving forward. That's the plan for Kiko, scouting out back spawn. Now, digs his heels in on Secret, and that turret could even end up confusing Bao if he thinks it was placed after the spike went down. That's his read on it right now, still confused, getting shot in the side of the head, and Kiko will take this.
To this split, but there's 3 players here.
Yeah, NRG trying to move in now. Good information. Gets Bao a kill. EG still to be dislodged, although MADA has gone barreling into backside. Has cleaned out a pathway for NRG to now plant the spike and keep EG at bay.
2 on 3. Both players for EG clumped up together towards spawn. There's some good crossfires here from NRG.
Tough position to navigate for Evil Geniuses.
I don't think you expect a player street at this point.
Yeah, especially with the attention being
Bro, these allergies are killing me.
Bring this B site, and it does pull out the Armageddon. Wreaking havoc back on Secret as now Evil Geniuses try to fire back. Okeanos takes his time, gets a kill, down to 30 seconds remaining, but no pressure from utility to try and stop this spike from being planted. Now a wall to be thrown in. It's 1-for-1 as the spike continues moving up. Evil Genius is really trying their best, but it means nothing in the face of Brock.
What the fuck just happened?
Just 180 Odin spray them down.
Yeah,
Nah, this guy is fucking cheating, bro. I seen that on Counter-Strike. People is speeding like that. That's fucking hacking,
Yeah,
bro.
let's see that again. Okay, here's his opener onto DGZIN on that reclear. And then
Nah, this kid
that's
is
a
fucking
180
cheating,
triple spray
100%.
down. Okay, Brock.
At some point during all
What the
those
fuck
twists,
is
you'd have
that
back issues. Now we're moving straight back into Calm.
The interesting thing is DG is so far up that Calm is basically alone here. He'll
Yeah.
likely want to retreat long and try and group up with that Neon.
And there's not really space for him to play because the lockdown. He cannot try to deny the spike plant from his position. Kiko gets 1 kill, and that spike will be planted. Just enough coverage on the corner as Bao holds it down into spawn. A headshot through the box isn't quite enough.
That was a weird round, but NRG
Okay.
made the right choice of where
I like
to fight
that.
now. The players long have to become the strong side.
Calm is out of it. He was already low. Operator didn't mean anything. Now Supa
Yeah,
making
probably
a
had the
whole
chance
lot of
there.
noise. Trying to accomplish
Nah,
something, but the
you're
stun
too
comes
good at
down.
that
Ethan
game, bro.
just
Just
toying
too
with
good.
his meal. Actually, the first drone got broken. Second drone, I do believe, sees him. Doesn't really matter for the first kill and the second. Sweet movement from Supa in and out of the smoke to collect on 2.
And here comes the next shotgun.
Yeah. Deal with one shotgun, the next one's gonna filter in. Okay, that is the solution.
Holding on to the flank, but maybe not for long enough.
I believe DGZIN heard him. So now into the site, NRG advance forward, Bow gets a couple, and EG
Made some mistakes in investing this fade ult. It felt like maybe a little miscomp, that no one was actually ready to follow that ult up.
Enemy remaining.
I think they were just trying to play for the spam with the haunt, but as soon as that's broken, they don't really get anything for it, luckily. Crossfire is good, the players are confident to keep fighting forward, and they get another round on the board.
Chamber can have beeline.
We can
He can have full
could be an
beeline.
MN as well.
He's really good if we can have
Boys, listen. Push him off the B line. We just walk A. Come.
Okay, I have Brock do his
I'll
solo.
push him up, I have to push him up.
Me and Adam can do it.
Yeah, I'm up here, Adam.
I'm coming,
Yeah,
dude. I'm coming. I'm a drone. Wait, they're clearing mid. It's just mid right there.
I'm picking the speed up. Ready? Pick up star.
I'm with Adam. I'm gonna shock Thorn Adam. I don't know where this ult is.
Mid.
guys.
He just re-cleared mid.
I'm gonna shock Thorn.
Okay, we're throwing you till B, man.
We're faking B. We're faking B right now.
Take Gantry.
Hey, I gotta walk.
Yeah, take
I
your time.
triggered wall at B. They know we're not B. They know, guys. They know.
Yeah, running back B. Double fake. Running back, running away.
Okay. I'm faking.
Yeah,
Okay.
nothing on that. That's fair. Or
They're leaving
I
B
have
now.
dart.
Leaving B.
30
Careful, Adam,
seconds
careful.
left.
Comms.
Peeking on top.
Back all, upping.
I'm darting him. I can drone him after. Just chill.
you
Just
got
wait.
it.
20 seconds. You guys have this, so you have this.
I'm droning the right. I'm gonna ping him.
Gonna go right. We need a smoke or something.
Back off still.
I have nothing
Wait,
yet.
I'm still back off. Yep.
Smoke in 5, guys. Can you slow?
Yeah, holding back off.
Just throw a side smoke. We need to go.
Wait.
They're
gonna
flood, they're gonna flood.
I gotta play.
Play safe.
Oh my god.
One
Oh
enemy
my god.
remaining.
Absolutely dicked. No!
Oh.
Nice.
Time, guys. Time. Chill now.
Hold on.
Discipline.
CT.
I have them.
Hit 60. Hit 60.
On me. Look at me.
I see you.
Yep.
I have heaven.
Wow.
World champs for a reason, my friend.
It's actually B main. This is where NRG ran into some problems, but we'll see how much he wants to commit in. That's all the way, it would seem, for the last round of the half, and another missile kill. That's Ethan's second of the map. Brock trying to get a util kill of his own, although MADA steals that one away.
He's still going, by the way.
All the way up, yeah. He has not wasted a breath.
I love that they've just given him this license to int. Maybe
Well.
goes a little too far this time. As that flank is
We gotta
coming in
rein it
quick.
back in. Yeah, we got DG on the other
Nice
side of
DG.
things picking up a kill, and NRG have been scrambled. Kiko up inside of the
That
wall,
kill by
getting
DG,
way too
man, won that
freaky
round.
with it. Now
Wait,
Scuba
it's just
realizes he's off sides. That spike is not planted for him. Tries to use this wall against the enemy team. Good catch there on the first, but Bao is holding. And now, actually find themselves in an awkward situation. MADA's come all the way on the flank and procced the wall at 19 seconds into the round.
Yep.
Keeping that speed up from the first half.
And now they have to be terrified of this flank as he just backs
Yeah.
away and instead looks back towards B.
EG have no map control. They can't turn around and deal with that. They can only fight forward. There's going to be 5 people wearing NRG uniforms waiting for him. Good news for EG is that NRG are out of the sight for now, but Ethan's tried to move on in. First kill goes to Calm. And now NRG flood on through. It is over in the blink of an eye. This pistol round, EG had nothing going for them at any point. Now Superman.
The turret will give early information. And this is EG basically forced to accelerate into a stack.
They've thrown a lot of utility back on Secret, trying to get the C's into the nade. And Calm is just trying to stick the plant. That is ambitious. As missiles rain in.
Yeah, no one was up far enough to break it for him, so now they have to fight.
Yeah, they're going for the spike, sending everything back into Secret, but MADA was holding for it. Still alive into the corner. And still NRG have the reinforcements. Calm, though, has brought it into a 1-on-2. Scuba on the other side of the map. So
Clutch
they'll
player.
hold for now. NRG choose to
Oh,
regroup, but
they
this
know you,
has
bro.
stopped.
Wait, you're gonna stay on the mid because if it goes B, that's the trade. I like that.
Potentially back into a B finish.
He's trying to go all
I
the way.
look here, love that,
NRG
man. I always say two
stay
things to do
grouped in
that.
Spawn, ready to react either side. They know he's low.
Especially
they
on
know
big
he's
maps
alone.
like
Your
Lotus.
win condition is just to get the trade and not let
Because
him
if you
find another
gamble
pick.
and you gamble like wrong,
Taking no
by the time you
chances.
get there,
10 seconds
A lot.
left.
gotta clear
Right on the
everything
side for Evil
and you
Geniuses.
just basically has no time.
Spike
Calm.
planted.
The long-standing member.
Now, MADA goes first.
Now to stop this game from slipping
And
away from
Scuba needs to be ready
NRG
to trade.
would have to come up big time. Here's the player backside.
No.
But now they know exactly where he is.
Not even neither, bro.
Connect
Man, Neo is
MADA.
too good.
Excellent. They read the early B play, get an excellent punish to begin, and are in the perfect position on the other side of the map as well. Just such good stuff from them. I think the defensive calling for NRG has been so impeccable, all year long. Back at Champions as well. This is where Ethan just looks so confident as an IGL when they're playing this double drone, when they constantly have the information, and they're also just a step ahead on the reads.
Yep. By the numbers and really playing that slow macro style has been stalwart of Ethan's calling. But now, last chance saloon for Evil Geniuses, trailing 10-6 now and burning their final time out in regulation. Really, what has to be their focus now, Mimi?
Yeah, I think that for EG here, you have to just, I think, play at the beginning of these rounds a little bit slower into things and just look to kind of bait out these reclears. I think that's where the struggle has been, of NRG being able to be so proactive at reclearing space and just over-rotating off of that. I think if you're EG, you need to embed players on extremities early, wait for that reclear, and then kind of double back into space. Because it's so difficult when you have an embed, they get pushed off, and then NRG is still ahead of you on these rotations. That's where they're absolutely thriving here. Their comp is okay if they want to just go for executes as well, but the issue is that NRG is so good with retakes, and because they're so proactive in pushing extremities, they're almost always fast to be in position to flood, so playing hard hits is pretty scary to me if I'm EG.
We'll see what adjustments Mikol had for the team during the timeout. Stepping into a tough situation for the day.
Okay, I finished eating, my friends. I apologize about that, but you know, a 6 best of 3s on the day. I don't have much free time, bro.
One straight. He's playing Asher spawn, come straight. Come straight, I'm with you straight, okay, I'm with you straight. I'm dying straight, I'm dying straight.
Push this. Two street, top street.
Yo,
We're gonna go CT.
We're
We're gonna go CT. Walk CT with me. Go back it out.
Have a drone.
I tell them. Keep going. Jump from in.
Spike down B.
I'm ulting bow.
Have a CT.
I flood. Top side jump.
Yeah, I have you.
70 on Killjoy, crossing on the right.
Yeah.
Yo, rock thing.
I'm holding you.
Okay, get it down. Yeah, you're good. No smokes, boys.
Go flank. Give me time.
Y'all gotta go together.
Walking right side.
Dark side, dark from heaven.
Let's fly in.
Yeah, walk in. There's a gap on the right side of that way.
Yeah, just face map.
No,
I'm walking over facing.
One back off. Two back off.
Jumping, I'm facing.
Don't turn back on timing.
Player dead.
One more.
Nice try.
Okay.
Mr. Arnold, feeling it.
Bro, but it was just me who got really confused at the beginning of the communication, like a lot of different ideas. Me was kind of not messy.
Which only just got granted damage at the beginning of this year. There you see that one connecting as he sprays down to DGZIN.
Bro, 30 kill with the stun, that's crazy.
In that they got the pick on MADA. Their biggest issue has
Ethan
been
playing like
NRG
that,
pushing
bro.
through extreme.
Seconds left.
Patient approach from EG pays off though. And now, Brock is left out in the open. So the only one to shut down the A site would be MADA back in main, now pushed away by the Steel Garden. As Ethan creeps up into secret.
Spike planted.
No one waiting for him. We've got knives out. What are we doing? Ethan absolutely destroys Evil Geniuses.
Yeah, bro, he
Stage
did. Low key, he did.
Could
He
just
destroyed
be
them.
over for EG Okeanos.
But I'm not gonna lie,
Feels the walls
NRG is just
closing in.
like way better team.
MADA, the pressure from behind delivers
Way
the
superior,
final
guys.
blow
I think
for
actually
this round.
NTG,
It
but
takes NRG
today
to
NRG playing like that,
EG's
EG had no
picture-
chance.
The run it back before getting to scout anything, but he will make it into the site.
And EG, man,
That Killjoy
Civil
ultimate
4,
is
that's
still
tough,
there, and I don't
bro.
know if Com's going to be able to get out. It is down to the wire, and he barely escapes. It comes at the cost of MADA on the other side, and MADA's waiting for him, but the shots go haywire. Evil Geniuses.
I thought they were going to collide.
stay
Bro,
in
my
this
throat
one.
is getting worse and worse.
Wreaking havoc against NRG. Down to
Sometimes when I
2-on-3 now.
try to speak, my voice doesn't go and it hurts.
Oki pinged away by the drone. Shock takes him low. That's another one up in front. Brock will take the kill. To play spoiler for Evil Geniuses, he's found 3 already.
No time, no time.
No time left though.
This time though, some ultimates for NRG.
Oh, dear.
Not what you want to see from Tico.
And Armageddon from the defense side.
What?
NRG Not giving Calm any wiggle room. He
Okay, that was
manages
weird
to
by
navigate
NRG, not gonna
on
lie.
through.
That was a
This
bad
is
round.
Brilliant execute of the site. He kept it relatively quiet up until now. Brock just lays him out though with the Odin. EG might have
was a
forgotten
good
about
flex,
that one.
man.
Saw that a while ago back when they were tempting into the A site, but now the Steel Guardian comes down. Counter utility to slow
Oh,
it
what a
down and
reaction by
water light
MADA.
into it. 1 for him. Still, Evil Genius is not dismayed for moving further into this site. They are down a number, and that means they have to take some chances. A nightfall,
Brock, you're
and
too
Brock
good,
is still waiting for it. He has been the problem all half long for Evil Geniuses.
Brock, you are the only one that I like
Maybe
playing the
Val can get
Odin, bro.
something back.
Only one, man.
He's up
With
in the thick of
two,
it now,
I actually like the weapon.
but he has to move in, and now they've realized he's there.
GG,
Superman is out. NRG have done
NRG,
it.
NT,
By keeping
EG,
it calm here.
NT.
As it got towards
But
the
you guys
end,
are
NRG will
0-4,
take
man.
their
That's
second
tough.
series
My
win
friends,
of
thank you
the
so much
stage.
for watching.
Advance to 2-2
If you enjoyed,
and eliminate
leave a like,
Evil
subscribe.
Geniuses
A lot
from
of
playoffs
people
contention.
watch the videos
NRG had a
and
really rough start
are not
to this
subscribed, my
season.
friends.
These
So
last two
please
games
do. It means a lot to me.
for
Helps the channel
them.
more than you can imagine. We got one more series for VCT Americas today, and then we will rest because Pacific tomorrow will start at 5 a.m. for me, my friends. It is time, my friends. Team Liquid versus Gentlemates. This game is going to be incredible, man. Let's go. Both duelists for both things. Oh, coach, you heard this?
Fairly aggressively here in
Oh
mid.
my god, Martin on raise. Finally, let's go, let's go.
Mate's gonna find a
Don't
little
disappoint
bit of
me
space
on the
to
next
play
maps,
here.
please.
Martin has found Miniboo.
That was a lovely beginning for Martin. Bit of a shot in the dark, but just before the smoke plumed, he knew where he was. It's Wayne to catch.
And also, guys,
slip
the
through
coaches of
offside, and then
KC
the second
got
hit,
benched.
They commit on this. Spike is there
Both.
with them. Now, the only disconnected factor
Talked about
would be
that in the
Starzo,
last
who's
video
pretty
too, that
far off,
PC
but he
play.
gets some nice timing,
Was to be
maybe,
expected.
but they
Gotta
should
be
be very
careful.
paranoid about the flank here.
Yeah, Nats is exploring towards mid, maybe looking for. That's the sort of thing Starzo's trying to piece together. Whether or not they were in earshot of that, but certainly going to spur things on here for Liquid. Still even in terms of head count here for the retake.
Certainly is, but what's the goer? Still a flash of Purpo, that might be it, but Starzo going to be fine, unaffected.
Pixel
Glyph
versus
then swings
Knight.
from
I
Nubox.
got some
Gets a
memories.
follow-up, this is lovely. Mates looking solid in this. Purpo.
Get your revenge, Knights.
HP. Can't get it across the line. Yeah, whatever the tell is, whatever the reads are, different routing from the Prowler.
Purple big
Now
goal.
contact made. Miniboo's here. Really good.
Bro, just like
presence
that
of
round
mind
is
with
already
that
over.
rotation right
I
this
wouldn't
time.
mind if they
Notice
just
a
save
lot
it,
of monsters in
okay.
the early
I know
round.
it sucks,
Liquid drawing
but
a lot of utility off of Mates. So now what can they really
we have better
work with?
chances of winning
You
the
feel
next
like
one
you
with
can't go through
weapons
that
than
lower
this
side
one,
getting
right?
towards sight. You've got to try and scale up through
I
heaven.
know we see a lot of
Have to
5
brute
betrays.
force this now effectively.
Look at the numbers
But,
here. Liquid hitting those rotations just right, stacked up towards CT, making it difficult, but not impossible. Mini
Yeah.
with a good clear on Purpo might create an avenue forward.
How do you dig Miniboo out of this position though? Camo going to find Glyph. Mini will respond.
I mean, Mini's trying there, but there's the problem. As I said, that judge just keeps control on site. So 1v2 Mini, he's been probably the redeeming
Just
factor
stop it,
in
just
even
stop
some of the losses from Mates. But yeah, that one a little too
Okay.
far.
Yeah, I'm crowding close.
Monty flash.
Looking A.
Smoking, smoking.
They pulled, they pulled, it's good.
Pulled nade.
Pushing A, two pushing A. Let's react rocket, let's react rocket, guys. I have close.
3, 2, go. After one, picking.
Coming default.
Side. Okay, boys. There's a wiggle.
To take a breath before proceeding through, but still Nats is going to get back up onto stairs.
He's everywhere.
Yeah, omnipresent in this round here, and Camo's the one to find Mini first.
Oh, Camo's been so good though mechanically
Good
as well.
drop.
Outdone in the end by Martin.
Martin.
Under follow-up. Sight now under the hands of Mate. Nats though not going to fall back from this. Finds Beepo adrift.
saw one.
Oh, spotted Glyph.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. And bare minimum the barrel, if not the hood as well. And the Viper's pit?
Maybe just to deny information here towards
my.
Rafters, but it doesn't stretch all the way to the end. They have to win out this final CT. To Starzo and Nats will get the trade.
Good trade, but Miniboo has to gap close as well. Easier said than done. Gonna know the Montpellier caught
Martin's crazy, bro.
in the middle of the swing. Leaving Nats to try and clutch this. He'd have seen them. Definitely has now! What a shot, 8 bullets. 7. Nats, masterful for sure. Looking for it. Calm, cool and collected from Glyph. A
20.
necessity against
Bro,
someone
Martin
like
is a
Nats.
god, man. And that's so...
Opting for the shorty here, hoping for a quick kill round the corner, but
Nice from Martin.
very, very nice openers here with the
Bro,
shot.
that shot from Nats was
Nats nearly
insane.
gets this done on the way back in. Unfortunately, Miniboot caught here blind just as the wall goes up.
My boy's still too young, man.
And a crucial win here for Glyph to keep mates in this. They combine Mini. Oh! Miniboot though gonna catch Beepo.
I didn't miss, yeah, that was so
Right
fast.
off rip here.
Wasn't getting
Beepo's
mad.
having such a punishing series so far already. This one, you can't really blame him on too much. But again, that operator now in play changes dynamics. It makes it harder to pressure on those longer lines. And mates have got themselves up towards heaven, but they still need to get towards sight. And Nats has just connected. Great reaggress from Miniboo.
Miniboo, I gotta see the replay.
They'll be happy with that.
Very aggressively in terms of committing to these engagements.
Insane, bro.
Maybe just on the back of an opener like
Jesus
this from
Christ,
Miniboo.
Miniboo.
Gets you pumped up, man.
Nats here to find Glyph. Trying to get a bit cheeky with it.
Ah, that's
And I
incredible
like seeing this,
round.
though, from Miniboo. As you said, it's not like aggressive positioning. They're
They're on fire, bro.
Perfect timing here for Purpo, right on the mid mark.
Oh, somewhere
A
down.
ton of info. Do have the divide here for Wayne. Miniboo also with an ultimate to invest here in the retake.
But Beepo's alone towards heaven again. Now, fortunately for him, he's outdone Purpo here, but it's an instantaneous trade. But the space still gets gathered. Again, sacrificial to take space to maybe allow for the path. That was maybe the goal, but it is a 3v3. Spike's still not down. And you can see Miniboo wanting to get involved. Nats really takes away the It's looking like they want to crunch on side here, and there's no safety.
Yo,
on the
Miniboo is
side,
incredible with Neon, guys. This is a masterclass from Liquid.
Wayne got both of them, man. I was like, again, is
one
it
split.
just for Beepo to find one?
Could be.
Well, it's just
One of those games, man.
can't get anything done again in the early round. Dead in the first 15 seconds.
one
That's it.
split.
Find all four. And
Oh
inside
my
ball is
god,
here
bro.
for
Yo,
Beepo.
so when people ask you who is one of the greatest players of all time, one of the first names that comes to mind is always Nats, bro. Always Nats.
9-3, so solid.
This guy is just a legend, man.
Bro,
Bro, low-key, Valorant would not be the same without you, bro. I hope you never retire.
I believe it's the Gentlemate Superfans right after this.
Bubble over, sir. Yeah, go.
I'm taking city.
I'll take bomb. Bubble over. I'm holding heaven flat, okay? CT, I'm coming to you.
It's a secure room for me.
Can we just keep smoke heaven?
One room.
Boys, I walked out on B. I walked out on A.
Wait, can I knife someone?
Oh, no, I'm also going
Come
away.
hold heaven for me.
Boys, don't do anything. We have two big rounds.
Make sure to plan. Make sure to plan. Planter open.
He's holding me. He's not expecting you.
Can you come sit?
Come CT us free, yeah. Spacing dummy.
Let's go
Big man.
S2. I'll jiggle main. I'll jiggle main for you guys.
Let's pick one.
Spacing dummy, spacing. Well, one more CT might be. I mean, he could be crossing. No, he didn't cross. He's on you, I guess. Okay, he crossed. Bro, wait, are they saving? Or what is... Bro, they 200 holding me.
He was thinking about knifing them, bro.
For the first time in a while, and God, this feels so toxic to say, and I'm sorry.
Go on.
Because normally when Liquid qualify to internationals, it's not necessarily a good sign for the league, right? It's like, oh, something's gone a little wrong.
Oh
This
my
looks like the
god,
first time we've seen
you
Liquid
could
actually
say your
looking
team
like
sucks.
towards good international form.
Joke.
Good work actually coming out from mates. Up was that thought. They're making something out of nothing. They're still in this race here. Purpo and Wayne now suddenly feeling
But man,
the pressure.
I expected Liquid to win champs last year, I'm not gonna lie. They were looking so good, but they fucking disappointed me so hard and still traumatized.
Turn of the tides. This could be everything.
Oh my god, they lost the round. Quite equal.
And not out of it yet.
Forced a little deeper here.
Similar scenes on both sides. There's Nats who's really struggling to land it towards Beepo, sent in there with a bit of utility to get him online. And now Liquid desperate to try and maybe springboard through that mail room area, but this nice little crossfire. Oh, no swing on that.
Glyph.
Glyph?
We're just waiting for the reinforcements here, but
Yeah. Oh, this got dangerous. I mean, this is still looking favorable towards mates, but there's been a couple of moments that are keeping me on the edge of my seat.
if Wayne can catch somebody in heaven here, though, Beepo's low HP.
Nice. Good
That's a
work from Beepo.
crucial kill.
Guys, they can bring this back.
There's layers to this, though. Nats disconnected from the others. Looking to maybe create some pressure, but it looks like they're going to go on this one. That's the spike now lost. Miniboo wins out on towards Starzo. Wayne then gets his, but it's going to be Glyph. Taking back some space on the site now. Looking to the left, timing. Got to be careful. Oh! Maybe unnecessary, but wanted some safety on the site. Maybe get some space to their side, but it's Mini.
And Beepo on a judge.
Oh.
Has to close the gap here to get close enough to somebody, but Nats would be the first victim.
I think he's the concern. They're trying to find him, but it feels like they just kind of accepted their fate at that point, and there, the drop on it. They got that one done.
Got to be careful here, though. Nats. Reclearance through mid. Does clear the
Of course
corner.
it does,
Will find a
man.
kill.
That's
Pit available now.
this is a fucking masterclass, bro.
Martin. Where does he send it? He just missed Nats.
Where is he? I can feel your aura, bro.
And,
The gods.
audience yells out.
They can
Let's not
feel
do
each
that
other.
again. 3v3 though. And at this point, it's going to be Glyph. Just going to be noted as well on that boombot, even just for a second. Purpo going to follow up with the dog. And then the catch in middle. Starzo with the re-aggressive
And low
catch
key,
play. Things start
I
looking
wanna
all tough
watch
for Liquid here.
Gambit versus
Camo.
Ascend again, bro. Like those old
At what
games.
point are you looking to maybe invest this? Probably
Maybe we
put it
should
now,
put that
unless
live
maybe
one day.
They caught Glyph there. This is a good hold from Mates and Glyph to shut it down.
Let's be. We just want to capitalize on the pit. Make this lesser purchase.
Oh, I think we got the Liquid comms coming in. Let's hear how it goes down in all this madness.
Wait, I'll use my...
One
more. I'll use my ulti CT. Face under. Bubble over. Bubble over.
Okay, but I'm upseed, I cannot.
Camille, give me Phantom and play with your ult. Simon, just go plant. No, it's Camille, go back. Drop, guys, drop.
Up.
In the ult.
60, hit 60. Go reset, go reset. Dead.